Welcome to
E-Plays,
the space for
general talking
about all things
entertaining. Good evening. Good night.
Morning.
Good morning. Whatever.
Yeah, man, they could be listening to this episode whenever. It'd probably be the afternoon. That's usually when I upload, 3 o'clock.
Yeah, but so someone can listen.
I said morning and I'm wrong, and you said evening.
Did the morning whatever time of the day you are listening to this.
Yeah, good mythical morning. No, that's a different show actually. That's one of my favourite YouTube channels. So just no plug.
Let's carry on with this.
Well, I wanted to say, welcome back. After
I don't even remember. It was somewhere before March that we recorded the last one.
Yeah.
Somewhere
was
before.
It? Yeah.
Before I had my health issue.
Yes, it was just and before lockdown, I believe.
No,
I did actually put up a couple of episodes during lockdown.
Yourself, not with me.
No, it was with you. We pre-recorded them.
But we never released them.
Yeah, no, we released them.
We released them?
No. So before we recorded before the lockdown.
Yeah,
we did actually record a couple of controversial episodes halfway through the lockdown when it was being eased and we could meet up in the garden.
They are sealed.
Yeah, we're not going to release them.
They are sealed and dropped in the most deep abyss of the ocean, so no one can listen to that.
I don't want to offend anybody. I mean, this show is about entertainment, movies, TV show, music, and games.
Yep, not real life.
Yeah, not real life. We're in a fantasy world, for sure.
Okay, so let's start now. With after all the COVID stuff, finally the cinemas are reopening.
Yes. And funnily enough, I got to watch Lord of the Rings extended version. So they're the best films that I got to see in the cinema this year. But
it's going to be a very strange year for the Oscars, yeah?
Yeah.
It's going to be a raging battle between the Sonic and the Gentleman.
Well, funnily enough, you say that. I needed to review The Gentleman, and I'm not going to go too much into specifics. Other than that, it is the best film that was supposed to be released this year so far, and that goes all the way back to the 1st of January that I saw this film. The 1st of January, New Year's Day, I saw that film, loved it, and it's the best film that I've seen in the cinema, other than the Lord of the Rings trilogy, because nothing beats them.
Especially, I didn't saw that movie, so I will leave the review for you.
No, you haven't been to the cinema yet. I did because I needed to. I felt the need to. I mean, and
it's like a craving, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm a big fan of Tolkien, so
I'm leaving myself.
I don't want to miss the opportunity
because everyone knows that I have a crush on Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, well, you're waiting for the Black Widow.
Black Widow. I like.
No, I was going to say Black Adam. Well, but get mixed up.
I don't have a crush on The Rock. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that. Although I hear that it might be coming to Disney Plus, I don't know. I'm also hopefully I'm going to be seeing Tenet and the New Mutants sometime soon because they're being released pretty much as we're recording, the end of August. This episode will be put up in the early September, and we're recording another episode all about Supernatural, which
wait for that.
Yeah,
that will be awesome.
That'll be released near the end of September in time for the premiere of
the last 7 episodes of the season.
Yeah, that's it. That's being finished this year, and that is it. 15 years. Crazy. Nearly 16.
Gonna try to pull up Hannah to help us with all the stuff, because I'm a big fan, but Hannah is even bigger than I.
Yeah, so look out for them fan theories for the ending of season 15 next episode. This one, The Gentleman, it's a 10 out of 10. Go and see it. It's out on Blu-ray now. Awesome film. Awesome. Not Guy Ritchie's best. I think that Lock, Stock and Snatch are both better, but The Gentleman's still a pretty kick-ass film. Do you want to talk about the next piece of news?
Which one is the next one?
The bad news.
Oh, the bad news. Yeah, unfortunately, today is 30th of August. So, yesterday, the world woke up to the sad news that we lost our king from Uganda, yeah?
Wakanda.
What? They never say the...
You say Uganda. I thought you said Uganda.
They never say the name properly on the movie, so I can say whatever I want to say as well.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda.
Our King T'Challa died victim of that freaking disgusting disease that is cancer.
Colon cancer.
Yeah, colon cancer, yeah. So it was a shock for everyone, I think. There was some images of him at the end of April where he showed up really, really thin and stuff like that, and people were actually bullying him.
Man.
Because he never said anything. He never make it public, yeah? Probably the people that work with him knew something, but the public didn't know. That's why it was so much of a shock as well, yeah?
Yeah. I half wonder if this lockdown is what affected him in the end. I mean, yes, don't get me wrong, the cancer is what was killing him, but being shut off from the
society.
Being shut off from society just make you feel depressed, in that you sort of, I think maybe, I don't know. I'm just speculating.
I was actually watching today is at least the one that I remember as his last movie, 21 Bridges.
A film that I have yet to see, and look really forward to seeing it. Yeah,
it is a really good movie. Yeah,
it's a Netflix original, right?
Second,
was it a Netflix original?
No, it was on the cinema.
It was in the cinema. Yeah, it was directed by the Russo brothers, wasn't it?
Something like that. Yeah, it's a very good movie. Yeah. Yeah, it's sad. Really, really sad. We lost such a young talent.
Did it actually come out after Endgame? I thought Endgame came out after that. I thought 21 Bridges was between the two.
Was at the end of 2019.
Oh, okay. Oh, man. Yeah. Either way, it was terrible news. Terrible news. I still don't believe it, to be honest.
Yeah, I wake up and I thought it was fake news, yeah, because I already lost accounts of many times people said that Robert Downey Jr. died on Facebook, yeah. So when I actually went and searched for it, and I actually see in the newspapers that he died, it was a little bit of a shock, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, moving on from the...
Sad news.
Let's make it a little bit more lighthearted and...
cheerful.
Yeah.
Not cheerful. Let's talk about Black Adam.
Black Adam with The Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to go on to him? Okay.
Ready to ramble. Okay, so what are your expectations about the movie?
High. They're very, very high. And in his DC Fandome press release thing, whatever, when he was talking, he actually says that he promises to meet the high expectations that fans have, which excites me.
Well,
the fact
he's
that
not actually a villain. He's more like...
No, he's a villain.
But
you can use him in different ways.
Because he actually joins sometimes with the Justice League.
He will go out of his way to finish the job. Like if he's gonna...
So he's more like a Punisher.
Yeah.
Kind of character, yeah? So he'll try to do the good by any means necessary.
Yeah.
Which sometimes are not very good means, yeah?
He's the wild card that comes from a background of slavery, so you can understand that that he wants to inflict justice, but it's more like injustice.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I guess. Which actually, just thinking about it now, if they're introducing the Justice Society, maybe they're going to do the Injustice Society as well in Black Adam.
Luthor.
I mean, after Stargirl, the first season was brilliant. Injustice Society, and that was so good. I really enjoyed that series, actually. Yes, it was more like family friendly, but so's Marvel, the MCU.
Yeah, they need to capture all the markets as well, yeah? Don't forget
DC do, though. I think they capture more markets than Marvel do right now.
Don't forget it's a business for them.
Yeah.
Movies are businesses, yeah?
But so the thing is, with the MCU, they're like very focused. Like, their market, they've got it down.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like the general audience. Whereas DC have audiences across the board. You've got audiences that are watching Watchmen on HBO, a very adult kind of show, and then you've got Teen Titans Go, which is like for young little kids and also the superhero girls as well. And DC has a very broad spectrum of heroes and shows and films and whatever else. I think that's their strength.
I was talking more about the movies, yeah, the DCU.
Well, even the Teen Titans Go at the movies was a movie for DC for young kids, and then we've also had the Joker R-rated.
Yeah,
so it's the same thing in the films.
Apparently, MCU is gonna keep Deadpool as R-rated, which is good.
I hope so. I hope they lean into more R-rated Marvel films, but I don't think they will.
But by the other hand, they're shaking off about doing Doctor Strange actual horror movie, yeah?
Exactly. It's going to be their downfall, I think, eventually.
I can only hope they will change the tone. It cannot be always silly gags and laughs.
Exactly. And the New Mutants is a horror film released by them, but they're only doing it because
Sony had already done it.
Yeah, Sony? No, but Fox. Fox had already made the film. Yeah, more or less.
3 years waiting for that thing.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it in the cinema for sure.
You know that what is her name?
Regardless of reviews.
Aria girl, what is her name? The actual actress.
Maisie Williams.
Maisie Williams went from a pre-teenager to a grown-up woman from the movie when they stopped.
Well, I think she grew up in the last season of Game of Thrones.
Yeah?
She grew up in the last season of Game of Thrones. It was
Don't say that, I still have nightmares, yeah? It's like seeing my younger sister having sex.
Why is she your younger sister? What?
Because we grow up.
Don't try and put your weird issues. Don't put your weird issues on me. She was never my. No, she was just this cool, badass little girl that's grown up.
That's what I'm saying. We saw her growing up.
Yeah, but she's not family.
Kinda.
Really, I'm not a Stark. So.
I'm a Stark. Always.
I am. Yeah. I'm a Targaryen.
Northman. I'm a Northman.
I'm a Targaryen.
Werewolves rule. Even if dragons are cooler.
No, I think I'm actually probably a Baratheon, if anything, actually. I see myself as Baratheon.
As long as you don't start wielding your hammer everywhere.
What's the younger boy? The true heir to the throne.
Should be... What is his name?
I can't remember his name.
The blacksmith guy, yeah?
Yeah, that's who I'm on about. Gendry, yeah. Yeah, I think he's the one that should have been on the throne, if anybody.
Actually, if you go that way, it should be Jon Snow then.
Yeah, but Jon didn't want it.
He never wanted anything.
Exactly.
He did it every way.
So if Jon didn't want it, it goes to Gendry.
Good point. Okay, we are deviating a little bit.
Yeah,
we went from Black Adam to...
This is a catch-up episode anyway, so we can talk about, we're talking about the DC fandom, just sort of catching up with that and the trailers that we saw. So yeah, I mean, with Black Adam, I'm pumped, but there's not really a whole lot to really go on other than just fan speculation of what it was.
What's going to look like? It looks that it's going to look like amazingly. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope they tease a Superman versus Black Adam, or I hope they tease the Shazam versus.
That's the thing. We were talking about that before. Yeah.
I want both.
Do a movie Shazam against Black Adam, but don't give him an actual script. So give them a general idea of what they have to do, but let the lines for both actors to go with. Not completely, but like 50-50, yeah? Can you imagine the kind of thing?
What do you call that? I know I know the word. Your
an open script, if you want, yeah?
Yeah, no, they there's a word for it, and I'm blanking on the word at the moment. I know what you mean. Yeah, so improvise. That's what I mean.
That's it.
Yeah, have an improvisation between the two of them. I think that will happen anyway. Zachary Levi versus The Rock. I can definitely see some comedy going on there, but I can see a really serious fight going on as well.
Yeah.
But I think Zachary Levi, he needs to get jacked up.
A little bit, yeah. They're not really.
I mean, he's a big dude. Don't get me wrong. He's like 6 foot something.
He didn't jacked up so much for Shazam. It was more the suits that was pumping him up.
But I think that was because it was early. Like he was cast, did some training, and then in the suit. I think the next time we see him, he's going to be a lot more natural looking. Because if you've seen him now, he's pretty big.
Because you could see that most of it was from the suit, yeah.
Yeah.
Like feeling and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I love Shazam. I love The Rock, and for him to be the Black Adam, it's exciting times. What did you make of... What's your take on Justice League with
the
Snyder?
Zack Snyder cut?
Yeah.
Damn. Can't wait for him to be released, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks a very different movie, let's say.
Yeah, because we're going to get the alcoholic Aquaman as well.
Okay, the story is probably going to be... The outcome is going to be probably the same, yeah? So they destroyed the mother boxes and
I think
stuff.
That's what a lot of fans aren't realising. I think that the film is going to end on a happy note, that they're together, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But yes, we're going to get some teasers into it, maybe a possible sequel. Whether that sequel comes to fruition or not, I don't know.
I still have my hopes that Ben Affleck will come out.
So hope so.
Come back to become the Batman that we deserve.
Yes, I'm getting ahead of myself now, but on the same hand, I'm glad that things went down in the way that it did, because now we're getting Robert Pattinson as Batman in that trailer by Matt Reeves. Mental. Crazy.
But DC is known for having loads of sideline timelines.
Yes, and that goes into The Flash and what we're going to see in the Flash movie.
More than one time they actually come together.
Yeah.
So you can end up with having best of both worlds.
Well, put it this way, how people think that Endgame and their ending was crazy, I can imagine DC doing the same, but with
the CW characters and putting them into a freaky movie.
Have Stephen Amell come back as Green Arrow or the Spectre. Have Christian Bale come back as Batman, as well as Ben Affleck. Maybe Michael Keaton. Have both Flashes there. Have
2 Flashes,
2 Supermen as well.
Or 3 or 4.
Or 4, yeah.
Because they opened that can of worms when they put both Flashes on the Flashverse, yeah?
Yeah.
On the last crossover.
I mean, a true multiverse level threat, Infinite and Crisis, which was done at the beginning of this year, but could easily happen again in a different way.
Because there was not once crossover that unwillingly the Flash made, yeah?
Yeah.
He made loads of it.
I love that Lucifer is part of the multiverse, and it's a series that I'm slowly getting into.
Lucifer is part of...
Well, he was in the crossover, didn't you see him? In Earth 666. Earth 666.
Oh, I need to watch a crossover again.
Yeah, it's how the characters get to Stephen Amell, Arrow, Ollie Queen, because he had spoilers died in the Supergirl episode, which was stupid. And Stephen Amell actually said in an interview where he was talking to Michael Rosenbaum that he was really upset how his character died in somebody else's show. And I feel him for that, because it was...
Because they were trying to make her daughter and son to become the new Arrow team.
Yeah? Oh, no, but Arrow died in the Supergirl episode of the crossover, yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, and that was just stupid.
It
was to die in somebody else's show, especially Supergirl.
Same way that I was waiting for...
A show that started good, but yeah.
Same way I was waiting for the Superman from... what is the name of the show?
What?
Smartville? No.
Smallville.
Coming up to become an actual version of Superman, and he was, I actually gave up being Superman. How can the fucks he gave up being Superman?
Yeah.
Unless there is something in the fandom that I don't realize that can take off the powers of Superman permanently.
Oh, there are ways. I mean, in Superman 2, he gets rid of the...
Permanently?
Well, yeah, if he didn't want to get them back.
And besides...
It's just permanent. He could easily get the powers back.
Would Clark Kent not be willing to come back and fight for...
I don't think Tom Welling wanted to. He just wanted to finish the story and be like, that's it, done. But if you like that character, you can always read the Smallville comics, which actually did like a season 11, 12, and 13. And it introduced Batman, Green Lantern, Flash.
I just wanted to see all the Superman coming together, yeah. Unfortunately, it wouldn't be possible because the OG Superman is already dead, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And the older George Reeves and so on.
Christopher Reeves.
George Reeves was Superman before even Christopher Reeves. It was another Superman. It was a black and white Superman show. I think it was George Reeves. I'm pretty sure that was his name.
Still, I cracked myself laughing when the OG Robin showed up when he was walking the dog and saying, "OG,
holy smokes,
holy smokes!"
Yeah. Yeah, I really like that crossover and the fact that those two Flashes met, Ezra and Grant.
That's what I'm saying. They opened the can of worms of the...
And DC Fandome is pretty much cemented that and saying that HBO Max is the main hub where everything is going, where you're going to have, you're going to have Zack Snyder's vision, you're going to have the future of the DC films in there, and also all the TV shows. I think at the moment HBO Max don't have the licensing for Arrow, Flash, Supergirl, Legends because they are with Netflix. But they have Batwoman on there, so...
The Legends are getting better and better. It's a freaking bonkers series, but I love it, yeah?
Yeah, I need to get back into the CW stuff.
I love it because it doesn't...
with it at one point, but I just sort of fell out.
The Legends that doesn't take them seriously at all.
No.
So whatever you want to drop on the
it must be like serious drama though still in it, right?
No, it's completely bunkers nowadays.
What?
You have to really watch them again, yeah? Think about the most outrageous plot point that you can imagine.
Right.
And you can make an episode on Legends, yeah?
Okay.
You have killing... You have in one of the episodes...
Well, that sounds like Doom Patrol. Like cannibal butts that eat people.
Something like that, yeah?
Carnivorous butts.
You have a freaking episode where you have killing unicorns.
Okay.
And unicorn is a serial killer.
Patrol. So, like, Doom Patrol is the adult version of Legends and sort of... Did you watch the first season of Doom Patrol?
A few episodes at the end.
You didn't get to finish it? Okay.
So I was watching another TV show.
Yeah.
On Netflix this weekend.
Okay.
Called Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai, right.
Man, that thing is amazing, yeah? Mm-hmm. To begin with, the soundtrack is spotless. So music's from 80s? The 80s.
Yeah.
Everything that we liked, me and Anna, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And the TV show is so over the top in the way they talk to each other and so freaking cheesy, but in a good sense, yeah.
But they're all growing up, right? So
yeah.
It's during now?
No, it's with their kids now.
Right, okay. Okay.
You didn't watch one episode?
No, not yet. No, it's a
it.
YouTube original, so I'd never thought that it would come to Netflix.
So Netflix now.
And then my friend told me that the first season came on Netflix, and I was like, oh wow, okay, I might check that out. But
yeah, you can see already first and second season, and third season is on the making.
Yes, but the second season's not on Netflix yet.
Not yet. No.
No, you have to wait another year for that.
What, second season?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are both.
Oh, really?
Both
Okay.
on Netflix, yeah.
Okay, I wonder how much money Netflix bought.
So third season is probably coming out on Netflix already.
No, I doubt it.
Produced by Netflix.
Really? It's produced by Netflix?
Probably.
I doubt that.
Which means more.
I doubt that YouTube would have given up those rights. Like,
I don't know.
That's a lot of money.
Depends on the amount of money they pay them, yeah.
Well, the reviews for the show when it first came out on YouTube was crazy. Like, they were getting like 9s on IMDb.
Yeah, it's very good. I'm not joking.
I know.
I know it can be a little bit
I
of
just
my...
haven't checked it out because it was on
Can be a
YouTube and I
little
don't
bit
want to pay
of
for
my
YouTube.
nostalgia talking as well, yeah. Seeing Danielle and all the other characters, because everyone that is alive at the moment, and there was in the movies.
Even Pat Miyagi?
Mr. Miyagi is dead.
I was going to say, yeah, so not
he shows
everybody.
up in the TV show, but through flashbacks.
Oh, okay.
But they honor the guy, so they didn't recast someone to film new stuff. When they want to do a flashback to Mr. Miyagi, they actually use video
Actual
parts
footage.
of the movies, yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, scenes that we've already seen or new scenes?
Yes, new, scenes that you already saw.
Oh, okay.
That is nice.
Well, it would be
nice
nice to see like deleted scenes maybe
Probably,
from a show that we didn't get in a show. Yeah, in this show. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I'm sure. I've just got so much other things to be watching.
One of the things that I took from that TV show is never judge anyone, because you never know their entire story. Yeah. So you probably hated the guy from Cobra Kai as well, the kid that the last fight. Yeah.
Well, no, I didn't hate him.
Well, I hate him, at least.
But he was the true Karate Kid. That's what Barney says. I believe Barney. How I Met Your Mother reference.
The thing is, you don't know the story of his life as well.
No, I bet it's like really tragic. I bet
it's very fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was the underdog.
Child abuse and stuff like that.
Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know.
But
I'm
not
going to go that deep.
Like slapping and
okay,
like
yeah,
from his parents, from his father, stepdad, something like that.
That's a shame. Yeah, hard subjects to talk about for sure. That's that's made me even more interested watching it. I'm definitely going to. I've just got so much to watch at the moment because HBO Max have got a new show coming up called Raised by Wolves, produced by Ridley Scott. So I'm looking forward to seeing seeing what they have to offer there.
And the second season of Darkest Materials is coming as well.
Materials, yeah. Oh man, I still need to read the book. I need to read the book quick. The second book, that is, The Subtle Knife.
And talking about books, finally George R.R. Martin found time on his very busy life to finish Wings of Winter.
Oh, wicked. Okay, that's another book to read. And also The Boys season 2 starts, or has started. Or I mean, we're coming out of lockdown for a lot of countries. I think America is. Don't get me wrong, there are still countries around the world that are being affected by this pandemic. But fingers crossed and touch wood, it's slowly being controlled. We're finally fighting against this bloody thing. We hopefully we can get a little bit more back to normal. You know, still be careful, still wash hands, masks, whatever. But
2020 is being a crazy roller coaster, yeah.
Hopefully we can have a really good Christmas.
Ending of the year for a freaking shitty year that we have until now, yeah.
Really good Christmas or Hanukkah holiday, whatever, and New Year, and just...
I already have my Christmas wish list.
What's that?
First thing on the top, Wings of Winter.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully we can just put 2020 behind us and look to the future.
2021 is going to be better, yeah?
I hope so. I mean,
hopefully no one dies.
For me, as a DC fan, 4 DC movies, and one of them is 4 hours long.
I want to see all the 8 movies that are coming next year from both of them, yeah? All the MC stuff, all the DC stuff.
I don't even know what the MCU... There's nothing in the MCU that I'm really excited for, though. No, seriously, tell me about...
Eternals. Blade.
I really don't care about that. Blade?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, okay, I'm excited for that. Yeah.
Thor, Love and Thunder.
Half and half. I really hope
Doctor Strange.
No, they've already ruined that. I wanted the horror... Oh, what, you're talking about the Disney Plus stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm excited for the Disney Plus stuff.
WandaVision.
Yeah, Loki, Hawkeye and Winter Soldier. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Don't get me wrong.
Arrow. No.
Arrow? No, that got cancelled because you were talking about...
Okay.
Yeah, no, that got cancelled.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Bastards!
Because there's a whole controversial thing with him. I don't know. Maybe it's not cancelled. I'm pretty sure it was. Maybe things have changed. I've just not followed. And The Mandalorian season 2. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, don't get me wrong. There are some Huffle things that I'm excited for, but the movies are lacking. I'm more excited for the Disney Plus stuff than I am the movies.
Didn't have any trailers or shit like that. Yeah, for the MCU. Yes.
Yeah, obviously Black Widow. I'm hyped for that because Scarlett Johansson. Black Widow. Come on. Yeah.
I think as
Wonder Woman.
As the trailers come out and. Things start getting a little bit more settled, yeah? Yeah,
definitely.
They need to decide stuff now. After what happened yesterday, they need to decide what to do with Black Panther.
Yes, yeah. I have my theories about what they're going to do, but the news is too new to even talk about it right now. Let's...
Sink it.
Yeah, let's...
Sink it more, and then we think about... What's coming up?
Yeah, but I don't think that I think the Black Panther movie is going to be delayed for a good couple of years.
Sure,
yeah. It's a shame.
So on this high note, we finished the episode.
This has been a cool episode. Just cool to catch up in general. So peace out, guys. Take it easy.
Take it easy.
Bye-bye.
Bye.